Welcome to Pokemon Wild's Info Adventure. What's going on, guys? It's Jblader, and welcome back to another episode of the Pokemon Wild's Info Adventure. Thank you guys for tuning into the series, and today we're going to be continuing working on our base here. So, since last time, you'll see that I expanded this base quite a lot. I used the soft sand as a walkway, and we got a lot of soft wool here from this Mareep. Also expanded our little biome pods on each side, and I found this Ralts, which is kind of a special Ralts. So let me go ahead and show the clip. Guys, I just found a shiny Ralts. I was just doing some clearing, happened to walk into a grass and found this. Let's see if we can't catch this thing. Oh man, this is super exciting. I love Ralts. And it's a male too, so we can get a Gallade. So shinies, I think, have a slightly higher chance in this game because in my few worlds, I've actually found a few. But still, it's always great to find a shiny. Hey, and just like that, we caught it. Alright, I'm going to get back to doing some work. So this Ralts is a shiny Ralts, which is super exciting. Also put a few grass types in here. They hold Miracle Seeds, which I used to plant this grass that you see around here. And I got some bug types, which are going to give me the Silky Thread. And we're using the Silky Thread to make some bedding. Also expanded this over here, and we got a little entryway to our little holding cell here, and got a ton of water types. And this may seem excessive, it might be a little excessive, but this will be a great way to collect some of those hard shells for when we're ready to start crafting. So that is great. If we go over here, you'll see that the pathway, I extended it over here, and I got an entire area ready over here to put some more Pokemon too. This is kind of a dark, moody forest area here. And then if we go down here, we'll be able to put some of the Savannah Pokemon as well. So, got this area ready to go for some more kind of biome pods as we get more Pokemon and as we're ready to go. But first, I'm going to do a bit of crafting, so I'll be back in 1 second. Alright, now that we got some crafting, I just made some more Pokeballs. We're also going to go ahead and make a soft bedding. This is going to allow us to sleep inside and heal our Pokemon way faster. I think this is really the only item that I need right now. Oh, I'll go ahead and make an old rod too, so we can do some fishing. And we're getting closer and closer to actually starting to get ready to move into the mid-game here. With all the magnets and hard shells I've collected, we're able to go ahead and craft some Pokeballs. And then let's head inside to do a little bit more crafting in our Kiln Hut. In here, let's look at a little crafting that we can do. Let's start with the Great Balls. So we're going to need to get Metal Coats. That's something we're looking for. The Life Force is from Ghost types, so that's something that we need to look for. And then I think I want to make some Dusk Balls. Dusk Balls are really great. Lure Balls, sure, why not? Or the Net Balls. Dive Balls, why not? The more options that we have, the better. Alright, and with that, let's put our Pokemon away. You might be wondering, why am I using such low-level Pokemon on my team? The answer is that wild Pokemon are weaker, so level balls are more efficient with the weaker Pokemon that I have on my team. So that is why I'm carrying around some weaker Pokemon. But we're going to be doing some exploring now, so I'm going to just be needing right on out for that. And let's go place our bed, heal up, and then we'll start doing that. Oh, I'll need a build Pokemon to do that. Let me grab my Chop back. Alright, so now we can make this soft bed, and I'm just going to place it right here. Doesn't really matter where we place it. It's just an area that we can sleep in and heal up our Pokemon. Alright, so now we're going to do a little bit more exploring and try to find some more electric types. I was doing a little exploring up here in the desert. You can see where I've ran around, and I actually ran into one of the features in the game. And this thing is actually a fossil regenerator, and we're able to find fossils in this area and then bring them back to life using an electric type Pokemon to power that. So that's really cool. We also have a ton of Sandshrews around here. We have some Kangaskhan, ton of Sandshrew eggs. Looks like we even have some Poliwraths and Poliwhirl type of Pokemon going up here. I love Politoed. But we're not going to leave. We're going to leave them be right now. And we can break some of these and get different things. We got a random Staryu out here. Numel and Pharaoh. These are just some of the common Pokemon here in the desert. So let's get back on our ride Pokemon. We're going to keep riding around. You can see I picked up a few Totodiles too. There's just a random Milotic out here, actually. I wonder what's the chances I can catch it. Let's try it. What are the odds I catch this? Ooh, that was actually pretty close. Well, it's nighttime now, so maybe a Dusk Ball will work better? You see how close this is, though? This is why you want to kind of farm items early, so that later you can use good Pokeballs and not waste your time with the weaker stuff. So, we're just going to keep trying here. And if we white out, we're going to go back to the house. We can drop off these Pokemon and run back. It doesn't take very long, so it's not a big deal. Alright, we got it. And just like that, we add a level 44 Milotic to our team. So, our survivability just got a whole lot better, and we're even going to share some experience with the Staryu and the Totodile that we have on our team. So let me skip through all this. Alright, there we go. Just like that, we caught it. And there's some dig spots here, so let's go ahead and use dig. We got a Firestone there. Oh, an old Amber. Never mind. That's awesome. That's Aerodactyl, and I love Aerodactyl. That's exciting. Let's just replace it with grass. You know, we're not going with anything too aesthetic here. We got a Shield Fossil. It looks like a Linoon is there. Drapion, they're aggressive. We're going to run this way. We got a Skull Fossil. So some of the newer fossils, of course, are in this game. It's not just stuck at Gen 1 and 2. We got a Sunstone, so that's good. We can evolve some Pokemon that use the Sunstone. There's a random Wartortle out here, actually, but it does not seem super friendly, so we're going to let it be. There is a Squirtle I see up above it, and this one, I don't know why they're spawning here. I feel like it's odd for them to be spawning here. Let's take a look at the map. Yeah, you can see we're kind of out in the middle of nowhere here. So let's do a little bit more exploring around, and I'll be right back if I find anything kind of interesting. So I think this is kind of interesting. Over here, we're going to have a graveyard area where we can get some ghost types, so that's exciting. Oh, a Noibat. Alright, just like that, we caught a Noibat. And I think this is our last Pokemon slot, or our slot might even be full, and if it is, it's going to go back to our base. Your party is full. Noibat was sent to the last safe place. Yep, so it was sent to our base. And this is the area I was talking about over here. You'll see this is kind of an ashen area. And it's kind of spooky, right? But we're going to collect some things while we're here. A few things, actually. Let's go ahead and use dig. The things we're going to be kind of wanting to collect here is going to be Duskstone. We're going to be wanting to collect some of the soil, too. Cursed soil is what ghost types want to be standing on in order to drop their essence, and we're going to want the life essence that they drop, so we're going to want to collect a handful of this. This music is very intense. Got another Duskstone here. Pretty spooky areas, and there's actually 2 eggs here, and I have no idea what they are, so let's drop Totodile off, pick up an egg. I'm super curious what it is. Let's grab these Chesto berries. And there's a few other dig spots here, so let's do that real quick. And now that I have some decent Pokeballs, I'm going to take a few minutes and try to catch some Pokemon in this area. So let's see what we can find. Chimecho is a Psychic type, so I'm not really interested in catching that one. Alright, our Totodile is evolving into a Croconaw. Probably not going to be using it very much, but kind of a cool little Pokemon that we can go back and have some variety, I guess. Ooh, an Absol! Let's go! I think Absol is so cool. Excited to see this one. Let's see if we can't catch it. Alright, we caught the Absol. The fastball did the trick. It was even better than the Dusk Balls in that situation. And we're going to get some levels. So there is an experience share-like thing, where all your Pokemon get experience if you catch a Pokemon, but not when you defeat him. So you have to do kind of switch training to typically defeat a Pokemon. And also, I don't think I've mentioned it up to this point, but there is 350 Pokemon so far in this game, and they're constantly adding new ones. It looks like there's even more dig spots now, so let's dig up some of these spots, and then we're gonna head back. Alright, we got a Liquid here. Let's see if we can't catch this one before we head back to the base. Alright, we did catch a Liquid in a Love Ball, which I feel like is kind of lucky, but that's okay. So, a few of those Pokemon got sent back to the base. Let's go ahead and explore just a few more little areas around here before we head back. Whoa, a Chansey! Chansey is super rare and hard to find. They do spawn in these savanna biomes, but they flee if you run into them, and I really like Chansey, so let's see if we can catch it. I do not think Twister will knock it out because it is so special defensive. Yeah, it didn't even do that much. Let's go ahead and use Water Gun. I think I can even use one more, so let's go ahead and do that. Alright, now we can start throwing some Pokeballs, and hopefully we can catch it. If I use a Love Ball, it'll be more friendly, and it'll evolve sooner, so that's my goal here, but the catch rate on Chansey's not great, so we may have to use a different Pokeball. Oh, it has Soft Boiled. That's annoying. Let's see how much this Surf does. Ooh, that's pretty good. Oh my gosh, believe it or not, that took almost 5 minutes of throwing Pokeballs, but I finally caught it. And it's going to yield a healthy amount of experience here. And I think Squirtle is going to evolve here, which is cool. Alright, so these Pokemon went back. We're going to go ahead and head back to the base and put some of these Pokemon away. And I'm going to demonstrate, probably in the next episode, some Pokemon breeding mechanics. Because I think the breeding mechanics are going to be kind of needed to get the electric types that we need. The reason I say that is I haven't had any luck really finding the electric types that I need so far. Which is fine, but we have Shinx and Mareep, and I think I caught a Pikachu? I can't remember. Oh, here's an electric type actually right here. Let's see. I think... I think Minun is more valuable than the Staryu. We have plenty of water types, so don't really need to worry about any more water types. And the magnets that electric types give are great. So yeah, Plusles and Minun, if I see them, I'm going to pick them up almost every single time. Oh, we got an egg hatching here. Let's see what that mystery egg from the graveyard up there is. Oh, it's an Absol, and there was another one too, so now we've got a few Absols. Or at least the option for more Absols with breeding. Alright, we made it back to the base, so I'm going to drop off some of these Pokemon. Be right back. So you'll see that if we go in the house here, all the Pokemon we caught kind of end up in here, which is fine. Let's go ahead and grab these 4, and then we're going to put them away or in areas, like maybe we can get something good if we can store them. Alright, I'm going to end off the episode there. With each episode, we're getting closer and closer to this Pokeball production. And the goal here is we're going to get a ton of good Pokeballs, which means we can go find and build our team very quickly. And I'm excited for that. Thank you guys for watching the series, and I'll catch you guys in the next episode of Pokemon Wilds Info Adventure.